again, everyone. My name is Zif Sistrunk, and this is a special report live from the Altavia Lab here in Los Angeles, California. As this season number 2 of Life in the Zif Zone, that we've decided here to start covering violence here in America, and especially in the Black community. Hello again, everyone. My name is Zif Sistrunk, and I'm your host here on the show Life in the Zif Zone. I'm the host who some people say know the most. Today, we're going to take a subject that is so prevalent and is so evasive here in the African American youth firearm suicide rate are among communities of color has increased rapidly over the past decade. Hello again, everyone. My name is Zif Sistrunk, and for the entire year of 2025, we're going to use this microphone right here on our desk to begin to talk about how and what we can do to bring down youth violence here in America. Violence, period, but especially youth violence here in America. I'm your host, Zif Sistrunk, and I am the gentleman who are going to take time and siphon through the statistics, the hurt, and the pain to begin to see what is it that we could do here in America, in our neighborhoods, in our house, in our schools, to begin to curtail this violence that so many people like Reverend Williams in Chicago, who says violence is a mental illness. He and State Representative LaShawn Ford has said for years that violence is a mental illness. We're going to examine that aspect of violence here for the ages 14 to 34. That's the group that this channel, the Harvey Evening Post and WZAS-TV.com and the Altavia Lab here in Los Angeles, California, will dedicate our airwaves to begin to break the cartilage, to begin to do something about violence here in America, especially among our young people. Our families, our schools, our communities, our homes are being devastated and being decimated by this violence. All of us can begin to do something. So we're going to start here at the anchor desk here at the Harvey Evening Post to begin to address, is violence a mental illness here in the African American community? And if it is, what is it, Darva Watkins, that we can begin to do to address violence here in the African American community? What is it that we can do to dissipate, to begin to stop the cartilage, the decimation of so many communities here in America, in the Black community? We're going to address those issues here live on our Altavia Lab here in Los Angeles, California, and across this country. This year, we're going to look at what is it that we could do about the violence that is taking place in these communities of African American color. Also, what is it that we can begin to do to curtail the violence among our young people? Robert McKay of Chicago, he and King Israel is putting together a proposal for the Trump administration saying that construction work, teaching kids construction work in elementary schools, those two gentlemen are prepared to meet with the Trump administration, where Donald Trump, Robert McKay, and King Israel is proposing construction work in elementary schools that will help convert and curtail some of the violence that is taking place in the Black community. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with more as we cover all year long the cartilage of violence in the African American community. What is it that we can do? What is it we haven't done? And what is it that we should do to begin to address this issue? Mr. Williams, Reverend Williams of Dalton, Illinois, Harvey correction, says that violence is a mental illness among African Americans. We're going to address that issue and look at it in depth, brother or not. Violence is a mental illness among African Americans. We'll take a break and we'll be back.